My name is Carl Fugate, and I'm a family practitioner in Beloit, Kansas, and I've been here for 25 years. I really wanted to practice a full scope of family practice, including deliveries and some surgery, and so that was what made me originally want to come to a small town. But then when we came out here and met the people from Beloit, we were really excited about the community. There was a lot of friendly people, a lot of people who had a lot of interest in what we were doing, and so that kind of got us excited about coming out here. The one thing that's really been interesting about Beloit is pretty inclusive. I had talked to a lot of people that are my age that have gone out to other small towns, and they always kind of have an us against them mentality. They never quite fit into the community because they're outsiders. They didn't grow up here. They weren't from around here. But that's really, we've been fortunate. We really have never felt that way here in Beloit, and because of that, my kids really enjoyed school here. I have 3 sons that are ages 21, 23, and 25, and so they all 3 grew up here and spent essentially their whole lives in Beloit, and they really enjoyed it here. It's kind of like going back in time maybe 30 years as far as your kids are concerned, because my kids could still get on their bikes and ride to the swimming pool even though that's a half-mile away. They could get on their bike and ride to school and run around it with their friends, and we really didn't have to worry about them too much. They were able to be pretty self-sufficient, and other people in the community, other adults, always looking out for them, and so if they did something they really weren't supposed to, usually you'd hear about it. We have 6 doctors and 2 physician extenders here in our group. Our group, we've been fortunate to really kind of be together for a long time. Dr. Clint is our senior member. He's a general surgeon. He's been here for 45 years or so. And then Dr. Kincannon and I have been here for 25 years, and then Dr. Kemple for 20, and then Dr. Rose is around 15. And then Dr. Cheney's been here for about 5. So it's really, we've had a lot of longevity in the community of physicians, and that's been really helpful. There's been a lot of changes in the hospital, especially in the last 25 years. We've had 2 major additions and renovations. We put a completely new surgical suite on about, 7 or 8 years ago, and has 3 surgery rooms and plus an endoscopy suite. And it's all set up for like doing orthopedics and things like that, so it's very nice. We had when we put the new surgical wing, I also put a new obstetrical unit in, so we have nice rooms for that. Then in the last couple years, we actually put a new acute care wing on, and so all the rooms now are single rooms and state-of-the-art with computers and overhead lifts and everything you'd want in a big city hospital is right here. Well, I think if somebody's really interested in living in a small town and raising their family in a small town, I really do think this is a unique opportunity in the fact that we have a pretty modern, up-to-date facility with a stable group of primary care physicians here to be essentially sending patients to whoever comes in as a surgeon, and so you kind of get the best of both worlds in the fact that you have a pretty stable medical practice, but you have the benefit of living in a small town and not living in a big city. And so I think that really, if somebody's looking for that combination, this would be the perfect place, because I've gone to a lot of small towns and helped out with things, and there's not any other medical facility like this in this part of the state for sure.